messed up this planet. So if we listen to animals, we'd be nicer people.
Back up. Just calm down for a second, okay? If you honestly believe that there are people who have telepathic connections to animals, this means that animals can then consent to sex. That's what it means. That would be a logical possibility that they could actually consent to sex. So if a person said they're having sex with an animal and the animal consented because it sent a telepathic message into their brain.
Oh, stop.
I want to know the answer to the question. Can that happen?
I don't partake in that sex with animals. Sorry. So that's not part of my... But I'm about talking with animals.
Hang on. I want you to hear my actual question.
What is your actual question?
Actual question I'm asking you. Isn't it possible, if you can telepathically talk to an animal, that an animal could request sexual favors from you telepathically, and then they are consenting to sex? Is that true or false?
False, because the human animal is the only one that's twisted like that. All the animals I've met have never even been on that level.
I thought they eat each other's faces. They eat each other's dead bodies. They have sex with their parents. What do you mean the animals aren't twisted like that? They do horrible things to each other constantly.
Who?
Animals.
Yeah. For the record, I'm opposed to marriages being performed between humans and animals. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Animals do horrible things to each other constantly with zero remorse. What do you mean only humans are twisted enough to do this?
No, when you talk about the sex with animals, that's not really a subject that I even care about.
Well, I understand you don't care about it, but you do understand that so here's the argument against the sex with animals, is that animals can't consent. But in your case, you're saying that animals can actually speak to you. If that's true, and you actually believe that that's true, then isn't it logically possible that there are people who have animals speaking into their brain consenting to sex?
Not in my world.
Wait, there's animals that do fuck people though, like the dolphin that fuck the girl.
There's people that fuck animals.
People that fuck horses. So like, yeah, but for you to say that animals aren't demented or weird or twisted, they are.
I think it's humans.
A dog will hump you if, you know what I mean? Like,
no, but it's honestly, humans imposing themselves.
I feel like in those scenarios, a lot of the times, I feel like the animals are being kind of forced into that situation. No, like, but the dolphin. Are we talking about the lady who was living?
Okay, yeah. What about that one?
Okay, she wanted that.
The dolphin wanted it. That dolphin was horny as fuck. And it was
the lady, she was fully committed.
So it was consensual.
She's got
dolphin sex. It's a fucking weird ass conversation. What the fuck are we talking about?
I know.
Well, hang on. It's not really a weird conversation.
So if somebody, I like it.
If you're talking about dating and somebody says to you, "Oh, I can speak to animals," right? Tell me that it does not occur to you that, well, wait a second. What do they say? Right? And if it's possible that you actually can do this, what if you actually run into this scenario? Who would you be to object to it? How could you ever tell a person that they could not engage in sexual intercourse with an animal if they can actually talk to an animal and they tell you, I have a telepathic connection to the animal consented? How could you ever tell them that was wrong?
I have nothing to say about that. All I say is that I haven't met anyone that's had that question, or animals or humans.
Have you ever dated a dolphin? Have you ever been on a date with a dolphin?
No. Okay. No, but I used to meet a family for 2 years, and they used to escort me in the ocean.
That's so cute.
Well, it's illegal. So bestiality is illegal for a reason.
Yep. And in any case, so you've been celibate for 9 years, single for 9 years, right? No, and any dating prospects currently? Nothing. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, we didn't even make it around.
I forgot we were even.
Wow, we were on that list.
Yeah, the dolphins are like front centered in my mind right now. I do have a boyfriend. We've only been dating for like officially like a year almost, but like I've known him for like 10 years, and we've been like talking or like hooking up like consistently during the last several years.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, we've been dating for a while.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, I got a boyfriend.
How long you guys been together?
Well, almost like a year, like like officially, but we've been like exclusively talking for like a while.
Less than a year or more than a year?
Around a year, coming up on a year.
Okay. Longest relationship?
I don't even know. Like maybe that one, just because like we've been talking, so it kind of feels like it's more than a fresh relationship. And like I've known him for years as like friends first, and like we've done stuff and everything like before we were officially dating. So like I would say our relationship was more, but.
So prior to the current guy you're seeing, you've not had a relationship longer than 1 year?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your longest relationship.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably.
All right. And what about you?
I'm in a relationship. It's a fresh relationship. It's been officially it's been 3 months. We've known each other for a little over 6 months now. Met him through one of my friends. And my longest relationship was 3 years, and that was probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But that was like my first year's relationship coming from high school into college, so.
All right, cool. What about you?
Well, as I said, I'm married. However, I've been with my husband for 6 years. We've been married for 3. It's my 3rd marriage. I've spent almost 25 years married, and put together outside of marriage, I spent about 10 years dating those folks before marrying. So I'm just here to tell you, there is love in your later years, mid-years.
I love that.
Yay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you a Cancer or a Gemini?
Cancer.
Makes sense, yeah.
She's
What? Are we doing astrology too? This animal talking wasn't enough.
Well.
We need a little bit of astrology too.
We did telepathy. Yeah. We talked about rocks.
We haven't done Brian's numerology
how's your diction?
yet.
That's true.
My what?
Your diction. Like, can you read this? I'll have you do some reads for us. Go ahead.
It says, Andrew Bryan, please show no mercy to this deadbeat strumpet. Ladies, if you had to pick one, who would you bow to your man once a day or share your man with another woman once a day?
Would you bow to your man once a day or share your man with another woman once a day? Thank you for reading that. Thank you, Bucky Larson, for the message. So starting with you, which one?
I would probably bow to my man.
Okay.
I would rather die.
You got to pick one.
What are the choices?
It was either bow to your man, which I'm not doing, but I'm also not allowing my man to sleep with another. Because, like, if he's sleeping with another person, then you're not my man.
But why wouldn't you bow to your man? Isn't that like a respectful thing, just to be like?
Is he bowing to me?
We mean like a simple like?
It's good, this one.
Bow.
Yeah, it's a bow. You want to demonstrate a bow for everybody? It's good. A mini bow. Wait, so you got to pick. You got to bow.
She said she would rather. Oh yeah.
I would rather die.
You can't. You got to pick one.
Dang, she's not bowing to no man.
Yeah.
So you want to share?
What? Okay.
I would share, but then at that point he wouldn't be my man.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
You got to pick. What?
I just said I would share.
Let me ask you a question. How would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
I don't know. The same. What do you mean? What are we asking right now?
All right. Okay. So
am I too dumb for this?
I don't get it.
I know where he's going. I know where he's going.
It's just to see if you can engage with a hypothetical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you bow to the tree?
Me? Yeah.
Okay.
The tree's worth it.
It's nature. It's God. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh. Okay.
This would definitely be situational. I think that if he had a lot of money and he was really, really well off, I would bow to him. But if he was broke and he was slanging, I would probably share.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good answer.
I mean, I would probably bow, but we would probably both be laughing at the same time at the absurdity of it all.
The absurdity of what?
Of bowing at him, like giving.
Is that absurd?
In the context of which we're speaking about it, and like.
Here, Nick, pull up the video. We'll just show the bow segment though, just the quick bow. Go ahead, Nick. Thank you for the 10 memberships, JJ. Go ahead.
Boom. That's so easy. I'll do that every day.